Zerodha Demat account opening using Aadhaar is a very simplified process, and in this detailed video we'll be looking at all the steps involved. You have to make sure that you have all the requisite details and documentation while you are going through the Zerodha Demat account opening process. Most of the documentation is pretty standard in nature and you don't really have to go out of your way to arrange that. To open a Demat account these days has become a much simpler task as compared to it was some time back. Now you don't really need to go through complete process manually. Innovative stockbrokers such as Zerodha have come up with new technology-enabled breakthroughs every now and then. Some of the other unique top-selling propositions of Zerodha include free delivery trades without any brokerage charges, 0.01% of your trade value of a maximum of ₹20 per executed trade across other segments, high-performance trading platforms, customer education, and it is one of the best stockbrokers in India in terms of number of active clients. Zerodha Demat account opening using Aadhaar. As far as Zerodha Demat account opening process is concerned, this can be done in very few steps from this very laptop or mobile you are watching this video from. All you need is a few documents, online payment transfer process, KRA enabled Aadhaar card, and you're done. So step 1 in Zerodha Demat account opening is to fill up the basic details. First and foremost, you need to provide your basic personal details as shown in the form. You must make sure whatever details are entered here are valid. Once the details are entered post-verification, a callback is arranged for you with the executive who explains you the complete online account opening process, documents required for the Demat account, payment information, and other related formalities. The step 2 is to set the password. There is a possibility that you might not be able to complete the Zerodha Demat account opening process in one go. At times, we don't have access to documents or the online money transfer facility that is not working. By setting a password, you don't need to fill all the details and can continue from the step you last left. The system requires you to enter a password and refill it to validate the password set by you. Once you have set the password, you need to click on the continue button to proceed to the next step. Remember, the password you set here must be easy to remember for you and at the same time a combination of characters, numerals, and alphabets so that it is not easy for anyone else to crack. Step 3 is to add the PAN card details. PAN card is a mandatory document in the overall Zerodha Demat account opening process. This is not just crucial with Zerodha but with any stockbroker in India as well. In this step, you need to enter your PAN card number along with the date of birth mentioned on your PAN card. You need to make sure that the PAN card you enter is a valid one. Invalid PAN card numbers will not be entertained and you will not be able to move to the next step. Also, don't worry about entering such details, for this is a completely secure system and all the entered details are kept confidential. Step 4 is the payment. Next up, you are supposed to make the payment depending upon the Zerodha Demat account type you look to open. The discount broker offers two types of accounts. Equity and currency account costs ₹300 and commodity trading account costs ₹200. Now, based on your preferred trading class, you can make the corresponding payment online and move ahead to the next step. You may choose to select both types of account as well in case you prefer trading in both the segments. In case for some reason the payment does not get processed online, don't worry. It's better to get in touch with the customer support of your bank and Zerodha to verify the payment status. You may choose to wait for a few hours till the payment issue gets resolved and continue from the payment step later. Otherwise, you can get in touch with the Zerodha customer care as well. Step 5 is to enter the bank details. Since we established at the start that you must be KYC enabled in order to open your Zerodha Demat account online, thus this step will validate that establishment here. You will be required to enter your bank details to go along with some of the personal details related to your political, social, and professional backgrounds. Post entering these details, you may click on the continue button in order to move to the next step. Make sure that all the details entered here are completely valid to avoid any rework later. Adding incorrect banking details may lead to financial transaction issues as well. Step 6 is the Aadhaar card. From here you have two steps. Either you can use the Aadhaar card route where you are required to provide your Aadhaar card number, or you may choose to print the forms and courier to Zerodha's nearest branch. Since you're looking to open the Zerodha Demat account online, you should ideally choose the Aadhaar card option and click on the continue button as displayed here. This is a much easier option and most of the processes involved in the Zerodha Demat account opening will not require any manual intervention. Step 7 is to upload the documents. This is the step in the overall process of Zerodha Demat account opening where you upload the requisite documents including bank proof, and this can be your bank statement, cancelled check, or the first page of your passbook. Income proof, this can be your income statements for the last 6 months or your income tax returns. E-signature, here you can sign in to your entered email ID or you may log in using Google as well. You'll be required to validate your email through an OTP sent to your email. This step will be followed by Aadhaar card verification as well, where a pop-up will be displayed to you as shown. You must enter the OTP sent to your registered mobile number and click on verify. In a sense, this will work as your signature. To actually complete this step, you need to click on the Sign Now button shown on the screen displayed to your post OTP verification. This is how it looks. Once you complete the signing part, you will be done with the online process of Zerodha Demat account opening. As a final step, you need to download and print the Demat Power of Attorney document, sign in, and send it to the closest office of Zerodha from your location. This is one such step where a physical transfer of documentation is still needed in this overall online process of Zerodha Demat account opening. Post verification of documents, fees, and your signature, your account will be activated and Zerodha's team will send you the onboarding kit along with the credentials for different platforms. Here are some of the Zerodha Demat account opening charges. As far as the account related charges are concerned, Zerodha charges the following prices that are required to be paid. Trading account opening, it charges Rs 200. For Demat account opening, it charges 100. For commodity account opening, it charges Rs 200. For trading account opening, it charges Rs 200. And for annual maintenance charges or AMC, it charges 300. Apart from that, you are supposed to pay brokerage on your trades. If you have the complete documentation and understand how to perform IPV, that is in-person verification online, it would take you around 20 to 25 minutes to complete the overall formalities. These formalities include entering your basic details, uploading documentation, performing in-person verification, providing bank details, and making the payment. There could be one or two more steps depending on the inputs you enter in your overall account opening journey. If you want to start your Zerodha Demat account opening process, you can do it online through this form displayed here. You may also choose to download the following forms as well, that is Zerodha Equity Form and Zerodha Commodity Form. This needs to be understood that the online account opening process is obviously way quicker than its offline counterpart. Furthermore, the former brings much more convenience while the latter has its own hassles. Zerodha Demat account opening documents. As mentioned above, you must make sure that the documentation you provide is completely valid, authentic, and must come with no mistakes. If any of this happens, it will unnecessarily delay the Zerodha Demat account opening process. Here is a complete list of documentation. You can take a screenshot of this as it may help you later. Firstly, it is the PAN card, the Aadhaar card, cancelled check or bank statement, scanned photograph, scanned copy of your signature, income proof, any one of the following, that is Form 16, IT acknowledgement copy, bank statement for the last 6 months, latest salary slip, Demat holding statement, CA acknowledgement of your worth. Apart from this, a few traders may prefer trading through offline mechanisms. The broker allows offline account opening provisions as well, where you can get in touch with the Zerodha customer care team and a corresponding executive will be assigned to you. You'll be required to fill in the above mentioned forms and courier those to Zerodha's office in Bangalore. During the offline process, the complete procedure will be explained to you. You'll be required to provide hard copies of all the documentation mentioned above, sign those, and then courier it to the broker. The details will be processed and the account opening will be done in a few days as compared to a few minutes in case of the online process. So that's it for the video. I hope this video helps you in opening of your Zerodha Demat account, and the link to open Zerodha account is given in the description below, and also you can check it in the comment section, and you can also visit our website stockquantum.com for more information. Thank you so much for watching.